I want to encourage you to stick with God. It doesn't matter what you're going through. Stick with God. If you're up on the mountain, stick with God. If you're down in the valley, stick with God. If you're sick at this moment, stick with God. If you're healthy, stick with God. If you have a lot, stick with God. If you don't have anything, stick with God. Hallelujah. He promised never to leave you nor forsake you. He promised you that though you may go through the fire, you will not be burned. Though you go through the water, you will not drown. Stick with God in your circumstances, in the good time. Stick with God. Hallelujah. This morning I want to encourage you. Dry those tears. But if you have to cry, cry this morning. But in your crying days, stick with God. In the days of plenty, stick with God. In the days of lack, stick with God. Because at the end of the day, what matters is that you stick with God. God promised never to leave you. Don't you give up. Don't you give in. Stick with God and you will come out victorious. God bless you. God bless you as you go through. Stick with God.